is joining the Russian state. This means that that territory is formally recognized in Moscow and by the Russian people as Russian soil. That changes the complexion of the conflict, as you point out. How soon? Again, I think that there is no rush. They will mobilize some additional forces, perhaps another 30,000, 40,000, it's hard to tell. Some of those will be reservists and can be quickly placed in operation, some are not. But they're not going to rush these people into action because they've got the winter. And they're betting, and I think not unreasonably, that you're going to see a change of governments in Europe. We've seen this now coming in Italy. Italy is, people don't understand that after Germany, the next big axe swinger economically in Europe is not France, it's Italy. If that government takes a step to the right, much as the government already did in Sweden, I think you're going to see something similar happen to Mr. Schultz and his friends. Now, are these people going to come out and say, we no longer support anything that the United States wants to do with Russia? Probably not. But I think we're going to have a much tougher time sustaining this, and there'll be pressure on us to come to the negotiating table. Whether or not we will, that's another matter. Now, one other thing that's happened recently, I just received this from Poland. Apparently, the Polish government has announced that in view of Russia's coming referendums that will result in the annexation of the Russian territory in eastern Ukraine, that they have every right to annex Western Ukraine, which was part of the Polish-Lithuanian Empire anyway. Well, look, this is what we don't understand. This is Eastern Europe. None of this has anything to do with us. Agreed. We should not be involved, period, other than to help negotiate an end to the conflict. That I think most of us are beginning to learn to do in the West is whatever is said about Russia, drop the word Russia.